Everything celebrity Sauce has for entertainment report. What you got for us?
Savannah Guthrie has been pleading for the public to help as she and her family say that they believe that their mother, Nancy Guthrie, is still alive following the kidnapping that happened February 1st. So there was a new video that was posted yesterday, and she said that she believes that her mom is aware of the support, explaining that Nancy is feeling the love and prayers from the public. So she also shared that while law enforcement is working nonstop, there has been little new information, prompting her emotional plea. She said, quote, "No matter where you are, even if you're far from Tucson, we are in an hour of desperation. We need your help," unquote. So the second deadline did pass last night in the evening, and despite the family agreeing to pay $6 million in Bitcoin. So authorities confirmed that the case is still active. The investigation is still active. They're following up at multiple locations, and no suspects, no persons of interest or vehicles have been identified. So I'll continue to keep you updated on that. So Bad Bunny, of course, he did the halftime show, and it was wild, but we've talked about it a lot yesterday. You know, like there were some surprise cameos, like Lady Gaga, Ricky Martin. A couple actually got married. It was a big party on the field, but despite the pushback, basically, is what I'm saying. It looks like it's going to be the most watched Super Bowl halftime show ever.
Damn.
So it hasn't officially come out. This is just the numbers that have released as of this morning, because there were 135 million viewers, and if that does hold up as what they are projecting right now, that will make it the most watched halftime performance of all time. Not only that, his streaming has jumped. So just in the U.S. alone, his streams for his music have jumped 470%.
Damn.
And in worldwide, 270%. So
Damn.
pretty wild. Like, we'd love to see that, after halftime shows, especially with all the controversy and stuff. It's like in your face. But yeah, I think that's really cool. Also, people have been taking bets. So of course, who's going to do next year. So now that that's happening, it looks like the odds, at least who people are betting on that will do the halftime show next year. Miley Cyrus is number 1. Number 2 is Cardi B. And then number 3 is Taylor Swift. So, I mean, there we go. I would love to see a Miley Cyrus.
Be great.
That would be
halftime show. But I also love Cardi B too, and Taylor Swift.
Both worlds.
But I thought Taylor Swift would do it this year, and she did not. So, also just a reminder: next year the Super Bowl is set for Valentine's Day, and it's President's Day weekend. So pretty sick if you have off Monday.
A lot going on, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So, Practical Magic, we've been talking about how the sequel will be coming out this year in September. A stage musical adaptation of Practical Magic. It's in development right now, led by the author Alice Hoffman. So, also Norah Jones, Greg Wattenberg, and Maria Friedman will be directing. So, very cool. Norah Jones.
Yeah.
Name I haven't not talked about in quite some time. But, so basically, Alice said, quote, the story of love and sisterhood is meant for the theater. Now you can finally hear the story as I've always imagined it, and you'll hear the magic, unquote. So that's what the author released in a statement. But the sequel is coming out it's almost 30 years later, because the original film came out in 98. And this is also cool because yesterday we found out that it'll be hitting theaters a week early. So September 11th 2026 is when the sequel will be coming out, instead of September 18th like previously was supposed to happen.